my name is Glenn Rogers. My topic is fire safety, and I'm going to tell the importance of having a smoke detector in your house. December 8, 2006, I was in elementary school and I thought it was going to be another regular day. And I heard my grandma yell in her room, so I went over there to see what was wrong. And I found out that my little cousin and my aunt passed away in a house fire. There's a chance this could happen to your family, or even to your friends, or even somebody you don't know. This is very common. It happens every day in life. There are more than 350,000 house fires in the U.S. each year, and there are more than 2,500 deaths that occur each year. We all know that at some point in your life, we all have to die. And house fires are one of the most common reasons why people die in the U.S. House fires, 50% of the time, house fires happen at night when the typical American is asleep. Between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. is when house fires occur. Now, the Injury Prevention Journal did this test. They provided smoke detectors to houses who don't have smoke detectors, and they found out that the rate of house fires went down. Now, after 5 years, the rate of house fires went back up due to the smoke alarm losing battery. But when you get a smoke detector, I recommend you each month to recheck your batteries and just make sure it's not defective, because it does occur. The defectiveness does occur. Now, smoke and toxic fumes spread through the house faster than flames. That's something I just learned too. Now, there are different types of smoke detectors. There's your basic optical smoke sensor. That is your basic, there's smoke, your alarm's going to go off. Now there's CO sensors. They're carbon monoxide sensors. We can't see or feel carbon monoxide, but these CO sensors detect carbon monoxide in the air. And then, most importantly, there's multi-sensors, which detect everything from small fires to big fires. Now you might have let's say a night light next to your bed in the corner, and it's on, and small smoke can start going up. Well, even the multi-sensors is more high-tech, so it detect that. And it can also distinguish between a real fire and a false fire. Let's say you're cooking and smoke comes up. So that helps a lot too as well. Now, when you think about it, apart from the human tragedy that can come from a major fire, there can also be significant loss, like property loss. Now, in this case, when my aunt passed away, we felt more sad because we just didn't lose her, but her clothing, her pictures, and everything stored pretty much left her nothing. And every month we would go down to San Antonio one time, pick up tacos, eat at her house, and now that we go, we just see an empty lot, and we're all sad thinking, not just her, not just she's gone, but everything that belonged to her was gone. So that plays a big impact as well. Now, the event of a fire, remember that every second counts, so you and your family must always be prepared. Now, number one thing you could do is make an escape plan. Make sure you have 2 exits to leave each room and 2 exits to leave to leave your house, just in case one exit's blocked off by flames or something. You always want a backup door. Practice filling your way out of your house with the lights off or with your eyes closed. So in an event, if a house fire does occur, it's like second nature to you. You know where to go. Make sure everyone in the family understands the protocol. When a fire does come, make sure each and every person in your family knows where to go. And if you have little kids, teach them not to be scared of firemen, because firemen can come and they might be scared because they don't know who it was and they'll be panicking, whatever the case may be. So once they see a fireman, they'll probably want to run away from him. But teach them to go to him so they can save him. Now, I will conclude by stating once again, smoke detectors are really important, not just for yourself, but for your family. And I want all of y'all to get a smoke detector today, because unfortunately I have lost my cousin and my aunt in a fire, and unfortunately they couldn't have an escape plan, a smoke detector. So I highly encourage y'all to get a smoke detector. And my sources that I got was from Taking a Personal Responsibility for Fire Safety by Nursing and Residential Care, Raise the Alarm and Introduction to Selecting Fire Safety Systems, Investigating Smoke Alarm Effectiveness in Fatal Fires, Preventing Deaths and Injuries from House Fires. My 5th works cited is Measuring Behaviors for Escaping from House Fires, and the last one is the importance of smoke alarms. That concludes my speech. Thank you.